Hello, and thank you for joining us for our fifth solar series on outdoor classrooms. I am Elise Couillard, and I am the treasurer of the Couillard Solar Foundation. Today, I'm going to briefly introduce the Couillard Solar Foundation, trends in outdoor classrooms in Wisconsin, the benefits of outdoor learning, and introduce the solar outdoor classroom. Our mission is to decarbonize Wisconsin, creating a cleaner, safer environment for everyone, regardless of socioeconomic status. And we help schools and nonprofits gain vital access to solar power by providing solar panels, programs, and education. We believe that by helping nonprofits reduce their utility costs over time, they can use the money saved to better meet their mission goals. We want to help as many organizations as we can. We focus particularly on schools because we know it will be important for their job growth. And we believe that students seeing how solar works in their school and classroom may help children see jobs in science and technology as interesting and achievable. So why outdoor classroom? There's a really traditional structure to having a class indoors, and it is an ideology that kind of fits the one size fits all.
If I asked you all to picture and even draw a classroom right now, I'm sure you'd all be picturing desks, chairs, walls, a smartboard or chalkboard, but you would be thinking of a room within a building. But a classroom can be anywhere. It doesn't need walls, and it doesn't have to be formal.
In fact, it's really important that we accommodate different learning styles, learning settings, and students who are not benefited by a one size fits all approach. Outdoor classrooms are known to aid in improved health, increased focus, creative thinking, reduce screen time, lower stress, better information retention, environmental awareness, and increase science literacy. Additional health benefits of spending time outdoors include decreased blood pressure, improved eyesight, and increased immune function. When students learn through hands-on experiences, retention is stronger and information is easier applied to situations outside of school, meaning a 30-minute lecture over a textbook can instead become a 10-minute science lesson outdoors when you're using materials in your environment. So historically, the first outdoor school concept was introduced in Wisconsin nearly 100 years ago. Today, research shows that the situational and experiential learning can be beneficial for most learning styles. And taking learning and materials outside is a productive response to the observation of the nature deficit disorder, or the growing rate of negative behaviors impacting children's well-being. Taking learning outside can not only lead to more positive mental stimulation in children, but also allows children to be physically distanced from each other if needed. According to statistics taken from LEAF, Wisconsin's K-12 forestry education program, there are almost 250 outdoor classrooms around the state. The school forest program serves as a resource for all school forests in the state. The program is coordinated by Gretchen Marshall, the Wisconsin School Forest Education Specialist, who is part of the LEAF program. This map is from their site, and each yellow dot indicates a school forest. The map is interactive, so it offers a few details about each program, everything from forest schools, where the children are outdoors all day, to hands-on learning centers where they learn farming and agricultural techniques, to school forests where they receive education in biology, chemistry, physics, statistics, and more. LEAF is a tremendous resource for schools and houses resources on developing outdoor learning spaces, including handbooks, case studies, and curriculum. So, are you interested in getting started with outdoor learning? In truth, you don't necessarily have to change anything at all. Simply being outside is enough to produce most of the positive effects. So you can have students bring their textbooks with them or bring a portable whiteboard to write on. Science is one of the best subjects to teach under a solar outdoor classroom. Covering biology, all you have to do is tell them to go find something living. Climatology, talk about what the weather is doing in real time. Physics, you bet there's motion and gravity to discuss outside. Botany, have them check out the grass or start a garden. One thing you can do with outdoor classroom is make it a home for various plants. These could be included in a science lesson or serve as landscaping. With a little bit of planning and flexibility, outdoor learning can be effective and fun. Beyond the shelter, even parking lots, blacktop areas, and other recreational spaces can become spaces where learning takes place and movement happens. In fact, there are already a number of excellent resources available to Wisconsin school districts. For one example is KEEP, the K through 12 Energy Education Program. In addition to LEAF, the program previously mentioned, KEEP is based out of UW Stevens Point. It provides curriculum, continuing education, opportunities for Wisconsin teachers, and many resources for outreach classes and events. Solar on Schools, which is administered by the MREA, works closely with KEEP to provide educational support for Wisconsin school systems receiving Clear Solar Foundation grants. KEEP leverages teacher education to improve and increase energy literacy in Wisconsin's K through 12 schools as a means of contributing to statewide energy savings. In fact, we hosted KEEP for one of our solar series in May, and it went great. We had the opportunity to engage with a number of local students, and we really recommend KEEP's materials. Much like a traditional outdoor classroom, the solar outdoor classroom is a sheltered learning space at school where teachers can conduct lessons outside and even use electricity and electric equipment outside. The lesson might be similar to one given inside, or it might be more interactive, asking for students to listen for real life examples or find examples of the lesson within the schoolyard limits. This is a photo of a new type of classroom currently being built outside of Pineview Elementary School. It's championed by Matt Peets, the associate principal, and this structure will be the basis for their new solar-powered outdoor classroom. Pineview already has a variety of outdoor-focused learning experiences, including a student-tended garden. This solar structure will not only allow kids to get outdoors, but will also provide electricity to the school. It will be a community space, an example to other Reedsburg residents of the beauty and the potential of solar. As we've shown, Wisconsin schools have been enthusiastic supporters of incorporating the outdoors into their curriculum. Outdoor education is integral in Wisconsin. Any school can build an outdoor solar classroom, and we feel it's the best financial decision when considering a new structure. And CSF will include the solar canopy in the Solar on Schools grant offerings. We also plan to continue to support the addition of energy and STEM resources to grant recipients as solar provides built-in opportunities to show students how renewable energy and science are interesting and meaningful career options. If you are interested in an outdoor solar classroom for your community, the foundation will be happy to discuss your needs and wants and answer any questions you might have. We can also work with school boards, administrations, and planning committees to get a jump on what a basic size might look like, what it might cost, and what grant eligibility there might be. To date, the Clear Solar Foundation has donated or committed to donate just over $3.35 million, and we are dedicated to continuing this work. This $3.3 million has facilitated the installation of over $23 million worth of solar in Wisconsin. We will continue to offer solar panels for those grant applicants who aren't ready to go for a solar classroom just yet, but we are excited about the opportunity to support an educational environment that supports the future needs of our children and gives them the inspiration to get involved in that future as well. There are so many resources available for those interested in outdoor learning for schools and school forests. Feel free to pause at any of the following slides to copy down any of the resources or request a PDF copy of this presentation. If you'd like to visit the Cougar Solar Foundation offices, we have regular events open to the public and are also excited to give visitors a tour of Deerfield's mini solar arrays. Visit our website to learn more or let us know you're coming, and send us an email. Please visit us on October 1st from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. as we celebrate the 2022 National Solar Tour. It will include a self-guided tour, activities, and information about solar. Thanks for checking out this webinar, and be sure to visit our website for more photos, videos, and links to these and other resources. We hope to see you on October 1st. Thanks again.